Hey guys, how's it going today? Before we jump in, I just want to give the biggest of trigger warnings. There's not going to be anything graphic said in this video, but it's just a short description of what occurred, but that does include CP. And then my thoughts on everything is going to be after that. Also, I am in no way defending Gabby or anyone involved in this story. I'm just giving my thoughts. All right, let's begin. Gabby DiMartino is a YouTuber with millions of subscribers scattered between her channels. She's most well known for one of her channels that she has with her twin sister Nikki. But that it seems like your regular run-of-the-mill vlogging style channel. That's obviously, geared towards a younger audience. And honestly, I had never heard of this girl until a couple months ago when the whole TikTok wealth comparison video that she did with her friend came out. It was all over the internet. Did it matter in any way? No, not really. And she's also known for appearing in Ariana Grande's music video for "Thank You Next," and she was the girl that was the doppelganger for Ariana Grande. But recently, Gabby got herself into some trouble with what she shared on her OnlyFans page. For those of you who don't know, OnlyFans is a subscription based website that is highly used among the online sex work community, uh, which is kind of the purpose that Gabby uses it for, but kind of on more of the tame side. She has stated that she likes to use her OnlyFans as a Finsta, so a fake Instagram account, one that would only be shared between her and her friends. But you know, that was definitely not the case for her OnlyFans page. I don't know, but whatever. um, and this isn't the only reason it's this website is used for, but that's what it's most well known for. So OnlyFans has given many adult performers a secure place to sell their services. And then, like everything, mainstream celebrities found out about it. And since that happened, there have been issues that have come up every few months that bring a bad name to the website and the users. But that's a tangent for later. We'll get into that. So a few days ago, Gabby sent out a pay-per-view message to her fans with the caption reading, "Can't keep my panties on." In order to see the 35-second clip that was with the message, the fan would have to pay $3 to unlock it. Once unlocked, though, her fans were welcome to a home video of Gabby when she was a toddler, um, flashing the camera, not wearing any panties. Obviously, it was an old family clip that was never supposed to see the light of the internet, or the depravity of the internet, if you may. But in Gabby's extreme lack of judgment, she sent this to her fans and charged for it. Her fans that received this were rightfully disgusted, and because of the site that she did this on, the entire internet joined in disgust, and the world, really. OnlyFans, like I said, is known for being a sex work driven website. And by her sharing that clip of herself in that way on that website is her distributing child pornography, whether that's what she meant to do or not. Now, I'm going to state this now. I do not believe that Gabby intentionally distributed CP. I believe her in her short apology video where she explains that this was a horrible lack of judgment. But I also think that this shows how some of the bigger influencers cannot see past what it is that they are doing to bring in income, how that action may affect the other users of these platforms, and just how wrong their actions can be. Since the incident, her OnlyFans has been suspended, rightfully so. And like I said, she released a short apology video. Although this did come after a short Twitter apology, which was really not well received because it was bad. Like, Gabby, come on, girl, it was bad. At this time, there hasn't been any charges laid against Gabby, but the president of the Adult Performers Actors Guild, Alana Evans, told Daily Beast that she had reported Gabby and her account to the FBI. Will anything come of this? I don't know. So that's pretty much where we are with the story. So I'm just going to give my opinions on this. And let me reiterate that these are my opinions. Opinions are not fact, just my opinions. And I'm not only just going to talk about the situation, I'm going to talk about OnlyFans as a whole, in my opinion, on what is happening with the celebrity presence on the platform. So we've seen quite a few mainstream celebrities and online influencers joining the OnlyFans sphere because you can make a shit ton of money on that website. Do you really think that there's any reason other than money that people like Tana Mojo and Bella Thorne and Cardi B all launched fan pages on this site? I think of all the platforms out there, OnlyFans has given sex workers a place to give their fans the content they want with an added bit of security. Payments are managed by the platform. I have heard that they've had hiccups along the way, but nothing to a grand scale. The purchasers or the fans' identity and financial information is protected by the platform, and so is the performers. So it's a win-win. You get to partake in these types of activities, I guess, and you have a little bit of protection to help you out. So OnlyFans has seen a lot of mainstream attention in the last few months, especially when people like Cardi B started using it. YouTube's Chana Mojo also went onto the site to post more racy photos that she can't post on Instagram, but it ended up just being a lot of Instagram style photos anyways, apparently. Onision and Nikocado Avocado have also made pages there and are sharing very explicit things. You should check out Elise's video that she has done on both. It's amazing. And Trisha Paytas is also well known for her OnlyFans content. And there are many other influencers who have started pages, whether it's sexual in nature or not. So Bella Thorne, she made her debut a few months back, and it was reported that within her first week she had made $2 million. But she did this by lying. She sent pay-per-view messages to her fans that had captions that made it seem like they were going to be receiving an explicit picture. Her fans paid, picture was delivered, and it wasn't what anybody was expecting. It was just more along the lines of, an Instagram style piece. Then, chaos pursued for days. People were pissed. Everybody was, yeah. So, eyes were brought to the OnlyFans platform definitely then. But slowly up to then, if you were anywhere on TikTok at any point, you would come across TikToks of girls, promoting their OnlyFans page, which, don't get me wrong, that's perfect. Like, TikTok will get you fans. Um, but yeah, it's when these celebrities have stepped in that has brought the major negative attention towards the platform. Anyways, this was the first major backlash against the platform that I really was aware of, and against a creator, a big creator like that. And now this situation with Gabi just shows that some of these celebrities just have a complete disconnect with the rest of the world. What these already rich influencers do not understand is that when you pull stunts like this, you are not only putting yourself at risk, but you're putting the entire platform at risk, including the other creators who use that platform to make a living, and in Gabi's specific case, the fans. Once her fans opened that pay-per-view message, thinking that it was a video of an adult Gabi, they were inadvertently in possession of child pornography. And again, I don't believe that that is what she meant to have happen. I don't think that she was thinking of any of the consequences that could come from this. But that is exactly the problem. Any reasonable person would stop and think, like, hey, unclothed children on the internet is, pretty illegal. Having an innocent video of yourself like this is one thing. Most parents that I know of have pictures or videos of their children being silly or playing in the bathtub, whatever. The difference is they don't distribute those things. What is an innocent video to you, Gabby, becomes something sinister and gross once you distribute it, and then once again when you put a paywall on it. I want to stick this little take in here at the end to say that the way a lot of articles I have seen about this, or articles about OnlyFans in general, are just worded horribly. It really demonizes the sex work industry and the people who are involved in the sex work industry. I understand that there is still a major stigma out there about sex work and the women and men that do it, but can we stop that already? It's 2020, it's almost 2021. Like, if you don't agree with sex work, that is your prerogative. But that doesn't mean you can just shit on the people that do agree with it or do use it as a way of bringing in income for themselves or their families. Those that choose to use OnlyFans as a way to support their families shouldn't have that destroyed by disconnected celebrities that can't get their head out of their ass long enough to realize that what they're doing is wrong. So, in the end, Gabby has been deplatformed from OnlyFans, which I 100% agree with in this situation. Usually with deplatforming, I don't like to see people deplatform because it's infringing on them getting their thoughts and opinions and their work out there. But in this case, where it is something like CP that just should not be put out there, I 100% agree with deplatforming. Now, she's not losing her YouTube channel for this that we know of. Like, who knows what YouTube has up their sleeves. But, yes, if she can make a mistake, air quote mistake, like this, then she deserves to lose her OnlyFans platform. In saying that, what do you guys think? What do you think is coming next? What happens here? Do you think that OnlyFans should be demonized for this? Because I don't. Sorry, guys. I do not think that OnlyFans as a platform should be demonized for this, or that this should affect other individuals' earning potential on OnlyFans. When OnlyFans noticed what happened, they stepped in, they suspended her account, they took action like they were supposed to. But okay, I'm gonna rant again. With all that said, Gabby, do better. You are plenty old enough to know that this is wrong, and you should have had the foresight to realize what was gonna happen. To everybody else, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And like I said, all of this was my opinion and just, the general breakdown of what the internet is saying about this situation. I want to know what you have to say down below in the comments. Let me know. Leave a like or subscribe or whatever it is that YouTubers tell you to do. I don't know. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.